Hello everyone, welcome back to another new video. Today I will be showing you an amazing chess puzzle where white has a forced checkmate in 84 moves. In the following position, white is down a ton of material, but most of black's pieces cannot move. For example, if black moves his knight on g1, white will play knight to f2 with a double checkmate. If black moves his knight on e4, white will play knight to f2 checkmate since the rook on g2 is pinned. If black moves his bishop on d5, white will capture black's knight on e4 with his bishop followed by knight to f2 checkmate. The only piece that black can move is his rook between a2 and a3, as all of his pawns won't go anywhere. Now, it is important to first map out all of the squares white's king cannot go to. First, all of the following squares are controlled by black's pieces, meaning that white's king cannot cross the marked barrier. In addition, the white king cannot go to e8 or d7 because of knight to f6 check and bishop takes f3, which means that a6 and b7 are also prohibited for the same reason. Finally, white's king can also not go to c8 because of knight to d6 check. This leaves a single colored path for white's king to move to for the first few moves. Already, it is clear that black cannot win unless white makes a blunder, but if white wants to win, he must stop black's rook from going back and forth between a3 and a2. Going to b4 at once with his king does not work since white has the move after black plays rook to a2, so white must first lose a move with the help of triangulation by moving his king to b8 and a8, and only then a7, so that after when black's rook is on a2, white can play king to b4 to prevent rook a3. Now black must advance one of his pawns, and since the pawns are all blockaded and doesn't affect the position at all, white can simply repeat the entire process all over again, first by moving his king to a8 and b8, then to a7 and back to b4. During all of this, the 50-move counter resets every time black makes a pawn move, so there is no draw. After more than 50 moves of the same process in action, black has no more pawns on the h-file to move, which only leaves the d-pawn to move. After white repeats the same brilliant move sequence 2 more times, all of black's pawn moves have run out, forcing him to block his only mobile piece with pawn to a3 as rook to a3 simply allows king takes a3. After king to a5, black is finally forced to move his bishop on d5 as all other moves allow mate in 1, and after bishop takes e4 bishop to d5, the puzzle is finally completed on the 84th move with knight to f2 checkmate. If you want to see more brilliant chess checkmates, be sure to like and subscribe for more. I will see you all in my next video. Goodbye.